Well, let's do the following. Let's draw some vacancies for the international courses we'll have in the next Freemind that have international certification. So a round of applause for Samuel. And then Gisele told me, well, that's not enough still, Paulo. They are here, they come here. I heard a story from a guy that he was saving money since the last free mind to be here, to pay food, transportation. He did extra hours at work to be able to leave during 4 days and come here. Look at this story. So in the next free mind, we will have a draw to vacancies with registration, transportation, even if it's on the plane ticket, housing, food for that person and another person who is coming with for its companion. So that's great because you are true warriors. Well, did you generate the link? Okay. So I will put a person on screen live, and that person is in the at the airport. You won't believe what we did today. Crazy stuff. Samuel, please help me. I'm getting nervous. I will send this to the guy. Let me see if I send to him. So it's our 9th Congress. Call this guy and say you're speaking in my name, on my behalf, I mean, and as soon as you say hi, he will be put on the screen. Every year, we try to, on the last day, we try to talk, to say when it's going to be the next free mind, place, dates, and etc. But it's impossible to do that. We try and try and try, but we're never able to do so because a lot of information, it's too much. To do this operation, we need a convention center that the person lets us use. Infrastructure is crazy to do these events. You have no idea. We 1,200 people were here, if I'm not mistaken, in this edition. So 180 different cities, all Brazilian states were present here. We had 8 different countries participating, over 22 international participants. So it's a huge operation. And 1 month ago, we're able to talk to him, Samuel. Okay, he's trying to. Okay. 1 month and a half ago, me at every 45 days I'm in Brasilia to talk to the congressman and etc. and see what we call advocacy. And you have here on the screen, for those who don't know, can you hear me, Samuel? José Humberto, can you hear me? José Humberto is the government secretariat of the federal district. He's the right arm, the right hand of Ibanez, the governor of Brasilia, the federal district.
Calma que vai dar certo. Calma que vai dar.
Calm down, it will work. This is a war operation. It's a lot of it's too much technology for me. I can't handle it, but let's move on. Can you speak? Yes. So I have a driver there in Brazil. I don't know if you know that. I have a driver there. He picks me up at the airport. He takes me to. I have a private hotel there, and it's the parish of Mercedes. It's a church, and the priest receives me. I sleep there. I participate in the masses. So my driver said, if you want, I can help you. I know Ibanez. I know his secretary, and my driver is Aldaberto Alves Fazenda Esperança, who lives in Brasilia. So a round of applause for Aldaberto. He's not here. He's a warrior. And Adalberto took me to talk with Zé Alberto. Zé Alberto liked the idea, and in 5 minutes he said, I'm leaving, I'm going to talk to the governor, I'll talk to him in the car. Meanwhile, you go to the convention center, talk to the tourism secretary, start everything, because the Ulisses Guimarães Convention Center in Brasilia, it's private. So, and the government can only has 1 week per year to use it for free, and it's very expensive. You have no idea. So we also needed to be lucky and not have and to not have another request before us. So when I got there, there was no request. So we set up the process. So we put everything, we started everything, and we were waiting and praying. And I was like, "Oh, do you have an answer?" No, the governor went to London. Only when he come back. And I thought, no, I'm not, again, I won't be able to tell him, to tell you guys. So because he's the only one who knows. And today, at lunch, I was paying hotels and etc. Adalberto calls me. Zé Humberto was able to talk to the governor, and he's going to tell us what the governor said. Please, Zé Humberto. Okay, he's going to talk, and you have to applaud him, please. Okay. Go ahead. Okay, I'm here, Paulo. Okay, hello. Okay, you can talk. You can speak. Go ahead. I can't hear you. I will even put on my headphones on, my earphones. I will put my earphones on. Oh, you look good, Samuel. Okay, you look nice on screen. This is being recorded by Gerson. It will become a meme in social media. Okay, you guys. That faith, free mind that we have here in Free Mind. Okay. Okay. Okay, do that. You have already seen his face. You have seen that Zelberto. That's not. So it's him. Let's put him to talk. Is it not working? Let's see.
Pablo,
Pode falar.
Pablo,
Fala que ele pode falar. Já está aberto, o pessoal está todo me olhando aqui, você só fala.
Ah, posso? Bom, boa tarde.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Are you okay, Paulo? How are you? Thank you. It's my pleasure. I'm very happy to be able to participate in this with you in this event, even it's over the phone. And I'd like to say that today in the morning, Adalberto called me to ratify the position of the governor regarding the conference here in Brasilia, and the governor arrived today from London. Uh, and then I called him very quickly, and he called me back, and I asked if the support is maintained and if I could move on with the project, and he said immediately, okay, the support is still on. So, and I did the coordination with the tourism secretariat. Immediately, I talked to the subsecretary, and immediately I contacted Adalberto, and it's defined that you will, us here from the government of Distrito Federal, from Brasilia, we are very happy with the participation of you guys here next year to hold this event here next year. Thank you very much, Secretary. You are the man. Okay, God bless you. Bye. Thank you. Man, I have the goosebumps here. Wow, it's a lot. So now let's start the closing ceremony for you to hang out later and have fun. I found a credit card belonging to Sergio and Santiago. It's a black credit card. Wow. Where is he? Oh, Sergio. And I found a key here. Um, I will stay at the Cordillera Hotel and use Sergio's credit card. Wow, what a combination. Oh, there's a fan here as well. Great. I don't know to whom it belongs, but here it is. Hold on. I'm going to tell you. I can't help myself. I'm an advertiser. When I saw all of that, I thought I will create a story. The guy removed his ring, got his mistress, got his phone, made a reservation in Cordillera, and said, "Now I'm going there," and he lost everything he needed. I always like to create stories. So let's end now. Um, so first of all, what's the date we are going to be in Brasilia for the next event? From 9, it's the entire week because we need to set up everything. So it's from August 9th to August 17th. This is from a Saturday to Sunday. So obviously, we're going to define for sure Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we will have, because we'll have many congressmen participating in ministry. It's the great opportunity that our sector has to show us that we must have an anti-drugs public policy. It's important to invest in institutions that do the work that you do, like you do, invest in research. Since we are trying not only with Dr. Herman, we are trying to create a lab, because everybody outside wants to do the vaccine, but everybody wants to pay. Everybody here has to pay, and it's official now. The 10th International Freemind Conference 2025 will be held in Brasilia from August 9th to August 17th. We did it. So let's pray for Adalberto. That short man is great. He's my driver there. He's an amazing person. Now I'd like to ask some people on stage for us to do this closing ceremony. Important people who were with us have been with us all this time. First of all, we started the event. We began the event with the federal government, with the Ministry of Justice, who take care of prevention and social reinsertion. And you know that we were born at the heart of the therapeutic communities, and who takes care of the federal government, who takes care of these institutions, therapeutic communities, is the Social Development Ministry through the PAD, and they are here, the big boss, Dr. Samuel Falcão. A great round of applause for him. He's amazing.
Porque Piauí, que é a terra dele, lá em Teresina, antes do evento, já tinha acordado que eles...
So I told him that I'm a real estater, realtor. So I'm used to respecting the line. So we're going to Northeast also. We're going to Teresina. We're going to Piauí State, Dr. Hermano. But next year it's in Brasilia. I also like to call three institutions that are our partners, people that came from far away, and I want to start with people from ICU DDR. Is it correct? ICU DDR. Please repeat that. ICU DDR. ICU DDR. And I'm saying it correctly. Kelvin, Carly, and Salazar that are of the ICDDR. A round of applause for them. There will be a surprise for them that they will be involved. I would like to call also the organizations of the American states through their CCAT office. Andrea Escobar, a great round of applause that is always helping us. CCAT brought the course for treatment for women, overview training based on faith, the youth training, and also the media course. Thank you, Andrea. And also bring my Greek friend, Fedor, which is the vice president of the federal global president of the therapeutic communities of the world. So the panel is there, but before giving you the word to you, I need to thank all of you. We see the world. The world has this view of a network of young people that can be protagonists, that can help, especially prevention. And IOSCAT has done that. It's been doing this 3 years with us, this course. And we have taken Brazilians to Abu Dhabi, Grecia, especially to create projects, and we have a class of 22 boys. And I want to, before passing the word to you, passing the word to him, the representative of the youth, who's going to speak his own way of what they think of concluding it. A round of applause to Lucas. Good afternoon, everyone. First, I'd like to thank the opportunity of being here representing these young people. Thank Paulo, Samuel, André, Unicel for the opportunity they gave us of speaking about prevention and build and training us about the use of substances, especially among young people, the future of this generation. So thank you very much, Freemind. This is a very important course for us. This Congress was very important for us. 5 days that were very valuable, where we learned a lot, where we all were able to share and learn with Isa and Vivi. This course opened our minds for the creation of projects, so that in the future we can also act in this scientific field and work with the EU professionals, that we can implement the project that oftentimes is with you with a more young perspective, from a young person to a young person. This is also very important, so they're able to pass on the message. Many young people don't have access to scientific articles, don't know how to read, complement this article, how to introduce them in their communities. So Freemind promotes this course so that we can also be the disseminating drivers of this information and this material in the most appropriate way possible. Thank you, Freemind. Thank you, Paulo. Thank you, Lucas. Well done. Now I'm going to pass the floor to Samuel. He's on the phone, so he cannot speak now. Okay, he's from Brasilia. He's working. Okay. So while I do that, I'd like to thank some people. All of this that you're seeing here, there are people behind that do a lot. So I'm going to say some people, and you please give a round of applause. Gerson, who's doing the entire simultaneous transmission with his team in 3 languages: Portuguese, English, and Spanish. And all panels are on our YouTube channel so that you can use it in the idea of the pocket free mind. And I will repeat it. If in your city or town wants to get one of the 15 panels that we showed during this Congress, it's in our YouTube channel. We will send an authorization to you. You can create an event and put a panel that has 2 hours max and put some people to discuss. You have 15 topics during the year. Harrison, you have to ask all municipal councils, state councils, to be responsible to multiply knowledge based on evidence, scientific evidence, and take that. Glauber, same thing with you, the chaplain, the captain, everyone. Let's do that through Copain. Okay? So I'd also like to thank the people from the sound, Pablo and He, and also thank the translation team. The translation team represented by Regiane, who's here. Let's give a round of applause to Gerson, Pablo, Regiane. Okay. We also have where she's interpreting. So a round of applause for the interpreters team who helped us a lot. Julio, who did all the booths, responsible for booths. A round of applause to Julio. And also the municipal government of Serra Negra, who let us use this space. Everything we needed, they will help us. It's a holiday today here, and still they helped us in what we needed. And I'd also like to call to come here on the stage, and from these 2 people, Gisele and Samuka. Where are Gisele and Samuel? Please come here. A round of applause to Gisele and Samuel. As I always say, Samuel is my right arm and Gisele is my left arm. So what happens is that because Samuel and I look alike, sometimes we fight, and then we're very impulsive and want to decide things, and Gisele will call me aside and say, no, it's not like that, you don't have to do it like that. So they lead a team who are composed of Amaral, Chicão, Jacob, Gabes, 2 Gabrielas, Marcelo, Andrea, and Patricia. A round of applause, a warm round of applause for this wonderful team that has really helped us. Okay, so now the floor, I will pass the floor to my friend Sami, and it's recorded and promised that in 26 it will be in Teresina City, Piauí State. Good afternoon. I'd like to, on behalf of our department, of entities of the lodging, housing, and nurturing of those who are drug addicts, and we'd like to thank this partnership we have with Freemind through Paulo Martelli. Whenever Paulo goes to Brasilia and visits us and brings some novelties with all this excitement, and my of being part of this Freemind movement. The federal government has this commitment, and through my ministry, the Ministry of Social Development, and I'm here representing it. And I'm very happy that the next Freemind will be in Brasilia, and even more happy to know that the other one, the 2026 one, will be in Piauí State, and you get to know Delta do Parnaíba, the only open sea delta of the world, the most beautiful coast in the northeast of Brazil. And you have the opportunity to know our Piauí State. So I would like to reiterate our commitment as federal government, support to therapeutic communities, this work that's being developed by these entities. Across over 50 years, the federal government began these works in partnerships, agreements around 2013. And now we keep this through this department of the Ministry of Social Development. And they will nurture, they will lodge many millions of people who suffer with drug addiction. And I want to thank on behalf of our friends, on behalf of FEDRUM, thank your attendance. It's so important to bring our experiences at the morning. I was seeing that the course of our friend here, I don't remember very well, but talks about digital addiction, and I think it's very interesting, this topic. Our youth who talked about prevention, so it's a very enriching moment where we can share experiences in this Freemind. I'm very happy to be part of this moment. Also thank all the colleagues of the state councils on drugs through Elison Ridoso, who represents COMPEN, which is the collective body of state councils. It's a forum where they discuss policies of states and cities and towns. Paulo, you can count on us always. Thank you so much, and bless God. Now I'd like to pass the mic to my friend Andrea. A great round of applause for OEA CICAD. Well, thank you so much. I was with Jimena Kalapska. She's my boss, staff of reduction in demand. We were here a bit before. It's so good to be here with you at the end of this conference. It's been very successful. Congratulations, Paulo, and the entire team, because it's no great effort that you do, and it's months and months of preparation, and defining all the panels of the conference, the workshops. Like I was telling you, Paulo, to do all the activities, all the workshops. We prepared many weeks ago with several meetings, but I'm very happy because it has been very well. The 3 workshops that we organized, as Paulo said, we had a workshop on treatment for women, because CICAD is strengthening a network of treatment for women in the Americas. And we had the active participation of approximately 40 people. And it was very successful, and we hope these 40 people become active members of our network. It has been the beginning, but there's a lot of things to do still. Thank you. Also, we had the great opportunity of having a workshop for organizations based on faith of Father Charlie, with over 70 people. Over 100 people said. 107 people. We see that it was worth with. And thank you, Brazil, for opening the doors to us, of being interested in the activities we provide. It's a pleasure for us to be with Freemind. It's not the first year. We around 2014, CICAD started helping with Freemind through partnerships, workshops, and we also invited different people internationally to come here and represent us. And also we had the workshop on prevention in social media means, and Brazil has been one of the few countries that had the opportunity to participate in this large program with the University of Claremont, with Dr. William Crano. And Brazil has done great work, and I hope we can see more results in the future. Samuel, thank you so much for always helping us, supporting us. Thank you for everything. I know there are several details and helping the entire community, and I hope we can see each other next year again. Thank you. Yeah, and also Gisele, thank you so much for your patience and dedication, and the entire Freemind team. Thank you.
Okay, I'll now give the floor to my friend Fedon, who now he supports Palmeiras now after me talking to him so much.
Because I support Palmeiras. Buona tarde. I would like to express my gratitude to the whole of Freemind team, to Paolo, of course, for inviting me here, but also for giving us the booth and the stand. To the whole Federation of Therapeutic Communities, thank you very much. I would like to thank you, Samuel, for all the support your government and yourself provide to the therapeutic communities here in Brazil. This is extremely important, and I stand grateful. This is a truly unique conference. I have organized many conferences. I'm quite old, that's why I'm saying this. And I have been to even more. I have attended many conferences as participant or as speaker. But this is really different. It fulfills its promise, the mission of Freemind. We help people to help other people. And it is a call for unity. It brings people from all walks of life together. This is very, very unique. I'm going to get emotional, but it's the end, that's why. But I hope I will see you soon. Next month, in Campinas, 13th, 14th, and 15th of December, the World Federation has its own conference for the very first time in Brazil. Who knows when will be the next time? Please do come. I hope I will see you there. You are going to have people, therapeutic community, people from all over the world, from Australia, from Africa, from Asia, from North America, Europe, of course, Latin America, of course, Brazil. Please come there. But even if I don't see you there in 1 month, next month, I hope I will see you next August in Brasilia, okay? See you there.
Now, before I give the floor to the ICU DDR team, I'm speaking well. My pronunciation is nice, right? ICU DDR. We have been talking for how long, Samuel, we have been talking to Kevin, I think, since last Freemind, right? Last year. We have been talking to him about for us being a partner of ICU DDR in Brazil, because Brazil has universities that belong to the government, state level, federal level, and the other private universities, which you call faculties. But we know there are many. And ICU DDR conducts a work which is international consortium of universities. It's a very interesting work they conduct. And I think Brazil had two members there, right, last year? Yeah, 2 members, and here in this event now they have 7. Right, so they truly notice that we have a good coordination to be able to do that. So today we are here. As soon as they talk, we're going to sign a cooperation agreement. It's the agreement is here, right? It's here. This is the cooperation agreement, yes, in which we are going to have as our goal basically to disseminate the work of ICU DDR in Brazil and bring universities, faculties closer to this theme. We have many experts who come here who are from part of great universities such as Dr. Hermano, Daniel, etc., Dr. Lutufo, and we want to involve them in this process of the international consortium. So before I sign, I'd like to give the floor to whom? Who wants to talk first? You?
Boa tarde. Good afternoon. Eu não falo português. Eu falo English. Anyway, Paulo, I'm going to correct what you think. We met in Abu Dhabi in 2018? No, 2020. Then I came last year to Freemind in Campinas, and now Freemind here. And all along, Freemind has always been very welcoming, open. You are amazing. You are a salesman for sure. But ICU-DDR is here with a board member, Dr. Fernando Salazar. Some of you heard Carly Searcy speak about the organization, and we're very pleased to join in partnership with Freemind to promote mutually our work, both in Brasilia, but around the world. I too want to take a moment and thank Gisele, thank Samuel, because one thing Carly and I were talking about is how welcoming. I've been to Brazil many times, so I know Brazilian people are very welcoming, very warm, very open. Carly, it's her first time, and she was amazed how very open, very welcoming, and very loving the people are here in terms of working together, especially on a common purpose. Now, I don't want to take a lot of time, so I'm just going to say thank you Freemind. We look forward to working more closely together. I'm going to ask Dr. Salazar if he wants to say anything. You have to talk to the boss, you know.
Buenas tardes, yo hablo español.
Good afternoon. I speak Spanish and a little bit of Portuguese. I'm very glad to be here in this moment and to sign this agreement with Freemind, between Freemind and ICU-DDR. ICU
Nacional de Universidades y en este consorcio
is a consortium, and in this consortium, we have a focus-based, science-based, and on science, and to do prevention, treatment, recovery, everything regarding the demands of society. And we work with different organizations such as Freemind, and it's great to have this partnership because organizations such as Freemind are the voice of society and gives us a different perspective so that we can use both university and the efforts of civil society. Thank you very much, Paulo.
Say a few more words to you in English. Thank you for accommodating my lack of language, but your language is so beautiful. I hope to learn it now that I've been here. The one thing I will add is that I would love for all of you in the audience to be here up on the stage because our purpose is to serve all of you, and we thank you so much for allowing us to talk to you, to learn about the important work that you do, and to strategize about how we can work together in the future. So truly, a round of applause for all of you. Thank you so much.
Dr. Salazar, venga acá.
Agora, vamos assinar o acordo.
Now I'm going to sign the agreement with the ICU-DDR pen. It's Kevin's lucky pen, he told me.
Só para vocês saberem, eu não...
Only for you to know, I don't sign anything without asking for Giselle. She reads everything I sign. If she tells me you can sign it, I will sign, no doubt. Another one, please.
paper, hands.
Yes, right.
Here.
Give me yours, I give you mine.
Thank you very much. Pablo,
Okay.
bom,
Well, we're close to our end. Samuel, please, you take care of this, please. Okay, I have a message. Samuel has a message something to tell you. You guys, very quickly, I'm not going to go on stage. Your certificates, I think it is online with your social security number. So who took the parallel courses, please wait 10 days to get your certificates because we have to check the attendance lists. And the PDF presentations are also will also be available online for you to study. Thank you. Now I ask you to sit over there because we are going to watch a video, a closing video. A round of applause to everyone, for everyone who's here. Please, please sit over there in the audience. Thank you. Now, turn off all the lights, and and please put the sound. Only leave the lights for Jefferson, so that people can go use the stairs and get down. Yes, I don't want them to fall down. No, that's terrible. We don't want them arriving at home hurt because of us. So let's go. I trust my team so much that I didn't watch this video. Chicão, I hope I don't have to kill you later, kill you and Rafael. I didn't watch this closing video, so okay, I can be fine. It's all fine, great. We are closing the 9th International Freemind Conference 2024. I'm glad that you were here, that you came. We hope that when you leave here, you all go back with more knowledge, more tools, and more enthusiasm to help more people. We'll see each other on the 10th Freemind International Conference 2025. Until then, until
pode ser. Acende a luz. Ó, quero todo mundo de pé dançando essa música.
Okay, everybody stand and dance to this song, please. Everybody has to dance. You can come up on stage if you want. Let's dance a little bit. Let's go. Please, I want to see if you know how to dance. Please come up on stage, everyone. Come on. Let's dance. Come on, come on, come on. Let's dance. I want to see if you know how to dance. Okay. That's it. Everybody dancing. Come up on stage. DJ Pablo. Great DJ Pablo. Our mission is to make people happy. And to make people happy, you have to help them. When you help people with your love will transform them, and people will become happy people. And when you transform, as long as the people you transform, they are happy, you yourself become happier. And that's our mission. We cannot be omissive. We have to make people happy. That's what we must do from the bottom of our hearts.
Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want.
Wow. See you in Brasilia. We'll see you guys in Brasilia. That's it. Thank you very much for everything, my brothers and sisters, my friends.